Hello Diamonds and welcome back to ECOLife Season 18. I just remembered that in my previous episodes I mentioned how we still have a lot of active players and all that. Well, it seems that most of them have decided to not be active anymore. So our numbers are dropping rather quickly. So at the moment we have 19 active players, and few of those have already mentioned in our chats that they will be taking time off until we shoot the meteor down. And talking about the meteor shoot down, we already are making all the lasers and computer labs and stuff, so we are pretty much ready for that. So I think the only wait time we will have is for the ghost rat to be back. The server owner, he was supposed to be back, I think, was it 19th? Not fully sure, but yeah, so pretty much once he's back we can do the end of season stuff. But yeah, otherwise there's not really much happening on the server. I mean, it's very quiet. Like at the moment, there's absolutely no one else. So it's just me traveling around trying to do some trading just to play around with the cash a little bit at the end game. I mean, at the moment I have 21 land claims. It's not a lot, but enough. And on my bank account, I do have a little bit. So just tiny bits. I was just planning to do a little bit trading again, which hopefully will work. I was just traveling then decided, oh yeah, it's a day when I usually do my recordings, so to come back in. Because yeah, I was before in Linux, but I haven't set up the OBS there properly, so the recordings are not as smooth as they are supposed to be. Quite nice that people park in the middle of the road. So let me park the truck properly now. Much better. Okay. So I was thinking maybe I can play around with the copper bars a bit. Because yeah, like between the struck and hydro engineering, there's almost no distance, because you can see it's only 46 meters away. It's ultra close, and we can easily deal with the copper bars. They need only 200, so we can take all 200. Actually, I will take more because I want to take 10 of them home for funsies. I will take 210. Anything else? Plus, where we can sell for good price. Nowhere really. And this is the cheapest option, right? Yes. We can sell those there as well, but we don't have enough money to buy all those at the moment. Steel is kind of similar thing. We can sell it in Hydra. It's 1.2 here, and there's 2. Leaving 10 is probably a wise idea. Yeah, in case they don't have any space or something, then it would be quite sad to just waste our money on that. Because I was even thinking that maybe I should take some other skill, but there's not much point really. Okay, so a lot of that and all of that. We should get 340, so let's see if they have space. They do. Excellent. So shall we go and get the steel stolen as well? Yeah, a little bit copper for us. Can we actually go through the backside? They are connected really. So bright. We can. That's interesting. So yeah, steel. So they need 117 more. As always, I will take a little bit extra. I will keep it for my own use. Iron bars we can take to rack engineering. But we will pick them up in the next runs, so I will have more money and just making it easier. I got a bit lost, so I was like, what? I can see through. But now, of course, it nicely says private roads. No worries. They're doing the private delivery, so it's all fine. No issues there. We can sell all of those. Over 200 extra buttons. Good money. Over 400 in total. So we can quickly go back. So now let's take as much iron as we can. So it's half a coin, then we can take what? I'll take on 840 maybe. So I always want to keep some money left, always. And back engineering, it takes a lot, so we might need to do some back and forth movements. So let's see. No room for the resources. How big is the stack size? Oh, is it really that heavy? It's probably just so heavy. Okay, so how much can we take in this case? Actually, a good question. Let me quickly calculate it for us. So we have 8 tons and 380 kilos is used. So we have 7.6 tons left and the unit weight is 15. We can take 508. Okay. We can take 508 only. In such case, let's take 500. I will drop the rest in my own shop soon. Yeah, it's just because the back is open, it's a little bit confusing. So let's go and do the trading. Yeah, some of the trading is really good. It's easy money. In many cases, there's not much profit. Like if people sell and buy for the same price. Yeah, I'm thinking that maybe for the next season I have to do melting or something. should be kinda good money as well, as this is the skill that you need pretty much until end of the game. So here we are. The back engineering. We can sell all of those. That's a little bit strange. Yeah, this game is again kinda getting strange with the quantities and stuff. You don't have more to sell. Have a truck full of it. Sometimes I don't understand how this game works. This is one of the big issues. What happens if I take to the hands? I can sell anything I'm holding. Very strange. So I can't take more than 20 in my hands. I'll just move stuff around, see if it works. Now suddenly I can sell all of it. This game, this is logic. It's very confusing at times. And yeah, I had like last season the same issue with many shops. Like you go to the go and start selling, and it's like, oh, you can't. You have to juggle stuff around and hope for the best. Let me put those down. Okay, let's see. Any good place? No, I'll put downstairs at the moment. We'll sort it out later. So now we have to take the rest of the iron, and if we can take that much. We still don't have too much space. Yeah, with full loads, how much can we take? Full load we can take 533 cars on the truck, so 550 about in total. $550 is kind of the limits. It's a little bit problematic. Yeah, if I try to like put it in the truck and put the 3 blocks. Yeah, let's turn around. Yeah, because we don't have functioning mirrors, then I have to use the third person for that. And maybe one day they will have like functioning mirrors with no extra memory costs. Because I know this game has really wonky bugs. And it's quite difficult to develop the game anyway, so I'm not like charging too much. After I sell this full loads, I think we have to take a few more, and then it's all finished. This kind of nice house. Actually, I didn't check the house before. So many lamps and stuff. Maybe we can go closer and take a look. So 107 needed. Ah, the big truck is right here. Yeah, this is the big truck. And yeah, the weight limit is 100 tons. So you can pretty much deliver anything. And yeah, the sound is the same. Wow. Quite big. Oh, slow and big. And with the physics, I mean, it does work like real truck, which is good. Actually quite nice. But yeah, low polygon count and I mean, it's definitely not finished yet. But I mean, I would be happy to buy those. So no more made. Yeah. It's nice. It's good when you can test out the mods and stuff. And yeah, like if our server was more active, then we definitely would benefit from that. But at the moment, there's well, small trucks. They kinda are more useful as well. The roads are a little bit narrow. For those big trucks, we need to have all the roads much wider. I would say like the country roads should be like 2 claims wide, and city for or like main roads maybe like even 3 wide. It's like what, 15 blocks. This time I will smartly turn behind the corner if I can. And we can use this door as well. Okay, so we need 107. We can take 10 more. I want to keep like 10 of each metal for myself. So I already have the gold. I have put it on top of my roof. So maybe we can add other metals as well. So I have full collection. I will definitely move them around a bit, make it kinda look more interesting. Maybe I will make it look like kinda floor. It's so bright. But yeah, like I've never really used those as like decorative items. I can try that part out. I heard many people telling that they like to use like gold bars as the floor or something. It kind of got me interested in that. Okay, this is all done. Actually, we didn't check the house. I was like, it's interesting, we should take a look. Then I started to play with the truck, which is now underground. So using that's very interesting building tactic. Empty, but I mean, looks nice. I mean, if I had house like this, I would probably live in it. Yeah. But of course, I would expect a bit better foundation, not just some pebbles. Yeah, it's only crushed basalts. I don't think it's the strongest material, especially when considering, like, I live in Japan and we do have earthquakes, so for us it's definitely not going to work. And other people also have quite decent houses, but before I get back to my shop, to make sure that I don't lose too much money, we can take few of those. We have 29. This is pretty much what I've been doing. And yeah, in my shop, the backside now has the struts. It looks a little bit more interesting, I guess. Ah, I was just wondering why I can't access the stockpile upstairs, but it's on me at the moment. Put it down so I can bring all those metals up. Where's the copper? Right, yeah. So yeah, gold I already took upstairs. Now we can take the other ones. I'm not really sure what I want to do with those. Let's put them down like this or something. Just to see how everything looks. Like some of the materials, they look really nice. Okay, this one goes then, yeah. Copper. And then finally remove the stockpile because it's no longer needed. I'll put the shiny gold there as well. It would be nice if we could have like really colorful blocks. Like we could actually make gold floor or something. It looks shiny. Yeah, definitely gold bar is really nice looking, and also the steel. The copper is, for me it looks a little bit dirty, and the iron bars, they're just too plain. But yeah, anyway, I think it looks nice. If we check from the world map, yeah, it kind of gives the pattern. They're like old fabrics, they look very similar. Yeah, if you really want, we can use those materials to make something on our roof as well. So yeah, I will think maybe I will change the layout to make it more interesting. But anyway, I think it's again quite long video. So we'll see how the things on the server go. Maybe I will be quiet for a few days until we start taking the meteor down. But yeah, anyway, I will see you next time. Bye.